Thank you for clicking on today's review. Yes, the best and most honest review about the Clear Slimming 5-in-1 Cavitation Machine with radio frequency. I'm so excited to try it. Guys, this is my dream came true. I was wishing so bad to have a machine like this, and now I got it. I'm going to be showing you the benefits of using this machine, and I'm going to demonstrate on myself how to use it and the before and after using this beautiful machine that I have here. This is from the brand Surebeauty. First of all, what is ultrasonic cavitation? It is a non-surgical fat reducing treatment. And with the cavitation handle, which is this one over here, sends ultrasound waves into the fat cells and bust them up. This system offers a way to slim and contour your body without surgery, pain, or downtime. So you can use this and keep going doing your things like normal. You have the cavitation handle, which is this one, the vacuum, and the radio frequency for the body, face, and the eye area. Okay? This is the cavitation handle, which is the biggest one, as you can see. This is what you're going to use for the body, and you will never ever use this for the face. You can damage your retina, brain, thyroid, only for the body, fatty areas. And the cavitation handle is to send ultrasound sound waves into the fat cells and bust them up. So this is the one that basically breaks all the fat. Essentially, this liquefies the fat cells. And then we have the vacuum handle, which is this one over here. As you can see, has this little hole over here because it is a vacuum, so it looks like that. This also has integrated radio frequency in the same handle. And the function of the vacuum is to help dispense the fat cells that your body busted up with ultrasonic cavitation, helping your body to eliminate the toxins through your lymphatic system. So you're going to use the vacuum after you're done with the ultrasonic cavitation. All these handles, these three, are radio frequency handles. We have the 6-pole RF handle for the body. We have the quadrupole RF handle for the body and face. And we have the 3-pole RF handle for the face and the eyes, around the eyes, not on top of your eyelids, just around. Before starting the treatment, I want to give you some advice. It is very important that you drink a ton of water before and after the treatment, before using this kind of machines, because you need to have water to clean your system and dispose of those busted fat cells. And that way you can drain everything through your lymphatic system. Another thing is that you need a conductive medium. We're going to need a gel used with the cavitation. This is going to be the conductive medium. And you also use this for the radio frequency skin tightening. So basically for this part and this one, not for the vacuum. For the vacuum, you will need an oil. Can be basically almost any kind of oil for the body to be able to glide smoothly the vacuum over your body. Another important thing, please remove all metal objects. No earrings, no rings, no piercings on the body. You're going to start with the lowest energy level and adjust, increasing as you get used to the energy levels. And I'm going to talk more about it as I start using the machine. Using the 40K, this one, the cavitation, on the head, chest, breast, heart, and back is prohibited. Also, I will say the face because it can damage your eyes, brain, etc. I'm going to measure myself before getting started. Of course, as you can see, my bones stick out a little bit over here, but this area over here is giving me problems, so that's why I want to use this cavitation. In the top, you can see my bones here, but there's some fat underneath that I'm going to show you in a moment. I have 28. This is the part that I'm interested in lower the most. So, at 35. And that's the area that I want to be more focused on using this ultra cavitation machine. First of all, I'm going to start with the ultra cavitation, and as you can see here in the machine functions that I'm going to show you in a moment, through the steps that you need to do, this is the exact order that you need to treat your body. First cavitation, says 40K, which means the 40K cavitation. Then you do vacuum and RF. Then you do the body radio frequency, face radio frequency, and eye radio frequency. You turn it on the back. Look how cute. The time on the top can go down and up all the way to 60. I do not recommend going higher than 30 minutes. And what I do is that I divide the time in 3 sets: low, medium, and high intensity. So that way we go from lowest to highest, increasing the intensity of the treatment, and you can know how you can tolerate and how far you can go without exhausting yourself or hurting yourself. And then you choose the mode over here. You see? And then you switch from cavitation to vacuum, then body RF, face RF, and eye RF. And this knob over here on the top is to adjust the intensity of the vacuum. I'm going to use this tiny towel over here to protect my pants. Another thing is that you will hear a ringing noise, and it is due to the ultrasonic cavitation. The lower the kilohertz of the cavitation, the more ringing you can hear. The higher the kilohertz, the least ringing you will hear, and that is normal. Okay, first of all, we need to apply the conductive ultrasound gel to the area to be treated. So I'm going to start applying the conductive gel. You need to apply a generous amount. If you feel that kind of dry sound, just apply more. I'm going to start with the cavitation, of course, and I'm going to set the machine, the timer, to 10 minutes. 10 minutes. And the level, I'm going to go to level 3. Hit this button over here that looks like a play, and then we get started. Notice how my microphone was able to capture the sound waves of the cavitation machine. So I'm going to be explaining to you when I'm doing the video. Right now, I started the cavitation as I told you, and I'm going up and down motion because we want to do the cavitation in the direction of the lymphatic drainage. I'm going to show you a picture of the lymphatic drainage so you have an idea on how to massage. You can do circles going down or straight lines going down. And you're going to do this for the entire 10 minutes. Okay, and it is done. 10 minutes already passed, so we're going to the second level. First you can do 1 to 3, then you can do 3 to 6. So I'm going to risk it to get the biscuit, and I'm going to go to level 6. Level 6 is set, and this is dry already, so I need to retouch. The not so loud handles. Set the timer to 10 more minutes. There you go. And play. Start. The second cycle is done, so now I'm going to go to level 9. And I'm going to put 10 minutes. I'm going to be using now the highest intensity, which is level 9, and let's get started. Play. We're done with the cavitation, and I'm going to clean. Okay, the next thing that we are going to be using is the vacuum with radio frequency. As you can see over here, these two like metal plates over here, that's a radio frequency, and it has the hole that is for the vacuum. This is the next step. And what is the purpose of the vacuum? The vacuum in bipolar radio frequency for the body basically is a two-function handle. When the vacuum opens the gap between the fat cells, the radio frequency can heat up the fat at the same time, which can accelerate the blood circulation in the fat accumulative zone, then speed up the burning of the fat. You can do the radio frequency and the vacuum at the same time, so it saves time in doing your treatment. Or you can separate them and just do the cavitation or just the radio frequency, which is really great, really nice. Now to the next step, step number 2, it is to use the vacuum and the radio frequency handle. And for that, I already cleaned my stomach area, and I'm going to apply an oil. You can use any kind of oil, of course, that is meant to be used on the skin. I have here one that is an anti-cellulite massage oil with collagen and stem cell infused. And what we're going to do is that we're going to set the vacuum. You can do this between 15 to 30 minutes. I think I'm going to go in with just 15 minutes. This will help you to suction and direct all the busted fat cells down to the lymphatic drainage, so you can like grab them and direct them to where they need to go, and that way your body lymphatic system will get rid of all that waste even quicker. And with the radio frequency, helps for that as well, and also to tighten the skin. So we have here the modes. So we're going to switch from cavitation to the second one, which is the vacuum. Okay, we have it set to vacuum. I'm going to set it to 5 minutes first. Okay, and I'm going to go to mode 2, which is the medium one. You can start low and then increase little by little, and then increase the intensity. You control the vacuum here and the intensity here. Please make sure that your suction is greater than your release. You're going to set the radio frequency like when we were setting the intensity for the ultra cavitation. So we need to set the radio frequency, intensity, low setting, and level 3. To start testing the waters, and if I can resist and handle everything well, then I will be increasing little by little the settings. And I'm going to add some oil. This is to help glide the vacuum over your body. It smells so good. And we press the play button. Here we go. Look at this, how nice. And we want to go down. Okay, it's not that hard. You barely feel the vacuum. No, it's not suctioning that much. So I'm going to increase the intensity. Now I can feel it better. And I go little by little down. I can feel the radio frequency heating up. Okay, let's go again to 5 minutes. Setting, we're going to go to 6. And I'm going to increase intensity over here to level 3. Let's see what happens. I'm going to increase the intensity here as well. Medium intensity. Next level again, we're going to increase also the radio frequency to 9, 5 minutes, and increase the mode to mode 6. Okay, I'm going to try this first, and if I can tolerate the radio frequency and the vacuum mode, and then I will adjust also the suction. We want the vacuum to glide, not to stick over there and create the grooves, okay? Stick that line, start bottom, here we go. Oh, it's too hot for me. 7. Yes, 7 is good, but I can tolerate it. I'm loving this, guys. What about you? What do you think? I'm having abs. Look at that already. Yay, we made it! Woohoo! You can do this cavitation first, and then radio frequency with vacuum and stop over there, or you can do cavitation, no vacuum, and go next to radio frequency if you don't want to use the vacuum. If you want to be like more into everything, you're going to do what I'm doing right now, which is cavitation, vacuum with radio frequency, do the radio frequency. So now I have to wipe everything off this oil again. I'm going to show you the radio frequency for the body, and for that we're going to be using this one over here, which is the largest one. And the same thing, you can start from lowest setting, lowest intensity, to the highest intensity. The purpose of the radio frequency is to target the sagging skin and aid with collagen production, like I told you before, because the collagen is the protein that keeps the skin plump and youthful, and we want that everywhere in our bodies. And with the radio frequency, we encourage our body to produce more collagen. We can do the radio frequency from 15 to 30 minutes, and it is advised that you start like from lowest setting to highest. You can adjust it from 10 to 30% for thin, sensitive skin, and maintenance 30 to 60% for wrinkled skin, 60 to 99% for scar tissue and stretch marks. The handle can become very hot and burn if you stop moving it. If you need to pause, remove the handle, and then after you're done with doing whatever you need to do, restart again the treatment. Okay, so I'm going to apply again the Royal Facial Gel. It is facial, but you can use it for the body, as I said. Okay, a generous amount. We want that thing to glide really nice. Let's move the setting. Okay, mode, body, which is the third one, and then time, 5 minutes. Level 3, okay, and start. Look at this, so cute. So here we go. A circular motion all the way down. And you can go like this. That's good as well. I barely feel anything at all. Like, still feels cold to me. In setting number 3, radio frequency to 6, and see how I can tolerate it. Because number 3 was not doing anything at all. Yeah, it was like too cold. It's good, just a little warm. I can go to a higher setting already because it is very tolerable. Let's go to level 8. Let's see what happens. And I'm going to be doing this for the next 7 minutes, and I'll be back. Okay, I'm done with the radio frequency. I'm going to clean up my belly. I'm done with the belly area, so the next thing that I'm going to do is work with the radio frequency handles for the face. Sadly, we cannot have makeup. Maybe the eye area, because we're not going to touch the eye per se, only around and through the bone over here, the orbital area. Okay, my loves, now we're going to the face, which is the next step. And before doing this, you don't have to, but I like and I find it to be helpful to activate our lymphatic system on the face, activate all the blood flow in the face. So when we do the radio frequency on the face, it's even more effective. One thing you can do is you can massage your face with your hand, and this area around your face and down your neck, it is your main lymphatic system in the face for the lymphatic drainage. So from here down drains into our main veins, and any waste will go that way. If you're swollen, if you have like puffy eyes, we drain like by massaging to the side. But first of all, it's ideal to open this area, which is the main draining area, by massaging it down, or you can use a washer, which I love. I prefer more than the hands, and open your lymphatic area to drain. In that way we stimulate opening this area, and anything that comes from the top goes down easier. We can massage from the top to the side and down, side and side, and as I said, this part is optional, down and outwards like this, okay? And then clean the sides and down. Radio frequency can be used in the breast area for women that would like to have tighter skin in that area. It can be beneficial. So let's continue to the face. I'm going to try first the bigger one. We need the conductive medium, which is the Royal Facial Gel. It's not good to pass it on top of this area to take care of your thyroids, and pass it to the sides. After using the RF, ideally you need to use sunscreen, moisturizers, drink at least 1 gallon of water a day. You can wear support garments, avoid hot baths after treatments, take collagen supplements, and eat healthy meals. Okay, my loves, let's get started. And we're going to go to the face RF. There we go, face RF, which is the fourth one, this one. And we're going to adjust the timer. I'm going to do 5 minutes first at level 3 and see how I feel. And I will increase as time passes in my tolerance. So I want to test the waters first and see how I do. And then afterwards, I will increase the RF intensity. So let's hit the start. You can also pause over here. Okay, feels good. Not too hot. You can go along the neck like this, and we go this way, outwards, because we're going to direct to the lymphatic drainage. You can do circular motion 3 times, up, up, and outwards, and down, and then go to 6. Start again. I feel some warmth, better, because in 3, I didn't feel anything at all. Okay, time is over. Now we're going to switch to the eye handle. Going to the eye RF. Last mode. And I'm going to set it for 5 minutes. And I'm going to go to the highest intensity because in the other one, I feel like 6 was not enough. I'm going to move to 9 and see how it feels. Oh! No, we have to go down. 6, 5, 4. Now, this one, I cannot start in a higher intensity. I have to start in a 4. Okay, let me see if I can do a 5. Yes, I can tolerate a 5. Drain. Drain. So yes, the small one is tiny but mighty. I love the warmth. It's so relaxing, so soothing. Just in case, I'm going to remove the gel from the face. Afterwards, I'm going to wash my face, apply hyaluronic acid, moisturizer, and take good care of my skin. Okay, my loves, update. I'm back after 4 days. Okay, so more than 72 hours, which is the minimum time to wait for the next treatment. And first of all, let's get measured. Okay, straight waist. It is almost 28 and a half, 33 and a half. I would say that I started seeing more results exactly after 72 hours. Yesterday I was looking so much slimmer. I was able to wear a shirt more tight to my body and I was looking well with it. I was like, wow, this is looking nice. I'm liking it. So that's update for treatment number 1, the results. I'm going to do now a second treatment. Hey loves, this is my second check-in. So basically the first check-in after the second session. So let's get measured over here. I'm going to measure myself to see if there's any difference, any improvement. So let's see. Let's try the waist over here. Oh wow, guys, 27. 27! Yes! Yes! I'm excited because little by little, with just 2 sessions, I'm seeing improvement. Now the worst part, which is right over here, it is 31 3/4. So I am seeing an improvement. Another thing that I have noticed is that my skin is kind of more firmer. I feel like more toned, to give it a word. I don't feel as fluffy as I used to, and this is just 2 treatments. Remember that I said before that a full cycle consists of 7 to 10 treatments. So basically, I haven't done a lot and I'm already seeing results. I cannot wait to see what happens after the 7th or 10th treatment. So I hope that this video has been of your help. Thank you so much for watching.